Hey, what's up YouTube? Welcome back to my channel, Tactical Tom. Just got some toys out today. Been shooting a little bit lately. Got some of them dirty and been too lazy. Come home, have to take care of the baby and just throw them back in the gun cabinet. And I cleaned them, so, I cleaned some stuff up. And, while I had everything out, loaded my mags up with my good ammo again. So while I have everything out, I thought I'd make a quick video. These are 3 AR-15s, and all 3 of them are 300 blackouts. I don't have a 5.56. I just figured I have so much 300 blackout ammo. I stock up on 300 blackout ammo. If I get a 5.56, I'm gonna have another whole new case of ammo for that. So I'll just stick with 300 blackout. Plus the price has gone down a lot in ammo. You can get these 110 VMAXs on Palmetto State Armory for about 60 to 65 cents a round. So, it's not like it used to be like $1 or more per round. So, 65 cents a round ain't bad. And it's a good quality ammo. They're 110 VMAXs, like I said. My domino effect's happening over here. Sorry, thought I had those standing up, right? Let's get that together before I continue. But yeah, I have quite a few mags if you do notice, because I believe if I'm gonna go use my AR-15, I'm gonna use it. So, yeah, that's the reason behind that. Plus I have quite a few, so, at least 10 mags for each gun, rifle. Got the Sonicsco Mega 36M. It's awesome suppressor. It goes to a short configuration where these 3 baffles, I can remove them and put different end caps and have it short or longer. Obviously I got it to be quiet, so I usually have it in long configuration. But I'll break it down to short configuration on my 8-inch build right here, just because it's awesome. It's short, easy to move around, maneuver. This is an awesome suppressor. It took me about 90 days exactly to get approved from E-form, individual file, silencer code kiosk, or silencer shop kiosk. So yeah, that worked out pretty good. And my SBR guys, I did that myself online with the silencer shop kiosk. They charge you $50 plus a tax stamp. That got approved overnight. I did it one day, woke up the next day and got the approval. So went and got it engraved, good to go. So let's see what we have here. I got my, one of my favorites. This gun has been changed and different optics, EOTechs on there. This used to be a DDM PW, believe it or not, the 7-inch. And then I was like, you know what? I want to get a little longer barrel, just have a little more oomph behind it. I was able to get out to 300 yards really good with my 7-inch PDW, but then I bought a 10.3 upper just because I wanted a little longer length, and I thought it maybe make the suppressor a little quieter, the longer barrel, burning more powder. It didn't. I didn't notice a difference anyway at the time. So I got stuck with it, and I do like it though, still. I like the handguard better on quad rail, even though the 7-inch is still nice. I have a Holosun. This is the night vision red dot sight. It's really cool. It's a regular daytime red dot sight, and if I want to use a night vision, it has a built-in IR light. Just hit the button, goes to night vision. I have an extra IR flashlight I use with it. It really works well with that. I have the Vortex Micro 3X magnifier. Guys, for the money, it's $300. It's short, looks nice, and it's real compact, and the eye relief is great. It's clear. You can adjust the focus a little bit on there. This is a really good magnifier, guys, if you don't want to spend a ton of money. You don't need an EOTech magnifier. You don't have to spend $500 or $600. I had an EOTech on here before, and I like the Vortex magnifier better than the EOTech magnifiers. I had the 3X and the 5X, and I like 3X micro magnifier more than those. Sig Juliet magnifiers, forget about it. Those are trash. Eye relief sucks on those. So anyway, I also have a Trigicon 3.25 MOA red armor backup. The reason I have a red dot with a red dot backup sight is because the battery life on this guy is only 12 hours if I use night vision. So if this is the only rifle I take out and I burn the battery and my extra battery burns or is not working, I'm stupid, always crazy, I always think worst case scenario. So I have no backup sights because the magnifier won't allow it to fit, I'll just run this 45-degree offset. This battery lasts a whole year on, so that's my backup in case my night vision runs out of battery. So that's the reason for that. Okay, next I built this 300 blackout, even though I already have a 300 blackout and I shouldn't need another one. And this is gonna be one of my, probably my second build. I haven't built too many. I used to just put them together. A lot of people think they build an AR because they buy a lower and upper and put some optics on there, like, check out my build. Like, no, you didn't build it, you put it together. These are builds. So this upper was stripped BCM upper. I got a lantac 14.5 inch lantac Raven 300 blackout barrel. They boast about accuracy, and I'm telling you, this barrel is extremely accurate. Probably one of the most accurate barrels that I've shot. It's crazy. I love it. I have a Seekins Precision adjustable gas block for this too, so I can close it off with my suppressor, and it's extremely quiet. This is probably my quietest gun with the suppressor. Well, not probably, it is the quietest gun with the suppressor. I'll put different springs. That makes a big difference, guys. I'll talk about that later. Right now, this lower just has a rare breed trigger in there, but I do run this one with the Geissele SD3G lower. I don't run a FRC with this setup right here. This is for longer range, obviously. I got the Athlon 2x12. It's the BTR mill. This reticle's awesome. The 2x12 is awesome. The glass is great. It's a $500 scope, so it's not like dirt cheap, but it's very affordable. And I'm telling you, I had EOTech Voodoos that I paid $1,500 for. I had the Trigget Credo I paid $1,300 for. I had Leopolds I paid a lot of money for. The Vortexes that were okay, that, you know, but this scope, it's my favorite out of them. Came with the lens caps, they're good quality. The glass is great. Eye relief is great. Knobs click awesome. Has a return to zero, lifetime warranty. The throw lever, it's smooth. It's not too hard, not too, you know, it's just perfect. The EOTech Voodoos are stiff as hell. You feel like you gotta like really work them. So yeah, this Athlon, it's 2x12s, man. They're really good, and I love the reticle. That was the main reason I got it. Just put it with the Trigicon mount. It's Trigicon QD mount. It's a Q lock. It's a QD mount. Works differently though. It's a return to zero. Works great. I like the way they look together too. Inside, I have a Radian Raptor charging handle, and since I had a lantac barrel, I got the lantac bulkhead group nickel boron. This one wasn't cheap. It was close to $300. I think I paid like $280 for it, something like that. So after tax and shipping, more or less $300 for the bulkhead group. So BCM handguard, BCM upper, stripped upper, and then lower receiver on here is a factory primary weapon system lower. And that's about it for this setup, and it's extremely accurate. I love it, and everybody who shoots it, it shoots soft. It's amazing. It's got the silencer code break to fit the suppressor. And then what we have over here is gonna be the last build I just built recently because there's a Black Friday sale. So I was like, let me take advantage. There was an Aero Precision 8-inch 300 blackout barrel for $105. They're normally like 160 or 180. And I wanted to go back to a shorter barrel because with the suppressor I got recently, even though the 10.3 and 8-inch is not much of a difference, it was a little difference, and I was like, you know, what the hell? It's not that expensive. I'll go ahead and build another upper. I had an extra lower, might as well just stick in there, having an upper for it. So what I did was got a Daniel Defense stripped upper. They're actually not stripped because they come with a dust cover and the dust cover and the forward assist installed. So besides that, $150 on Daniel Defense website. You know, compared to other uppers you can get, stripped uppers, that price is pretty good, and I love that because their dust cover has no scratches at all. That's what I love about Daniel Defense. I mean, every other one I've gotten has scratches, you know, but Daniel Defense is really nice. Good quality too. This has a Law Tactical folder I put on there. It's got the Geissele braided spring, and then I have they all have H3 buffers in there because I'm running FRTs. I think one has a H2 buffer. Got the Aero Atlas handguard, 7-inch handguard to go with the 8-inch barrel. This was also on sale for like a little over 100 when they're normally like 160, so I saved a little money there. I put a 3-prong Silencer Co. Flashlighter on there, again, just to mount the suppressor. Dan Defense handguard, not handguard, sorry, but grip. And this one is gonna have the super safety on there. Saw my other video, everything has anti-walk pins, guys. You're gonna see that everywhere here. Holosun 510C red dot, Surefire X300, 1000 lumen light. This light's bright, guys. They're awesome. True Gold laser. I moved it. If you saw the last video, I had it over here, but I was like, you know what, that's gonna go at an angle when I'm trying to line up my line of sight with the red dot to keep them. So I put it on top of the rail just to keep that like that. What else have I got to talk about? And then my Glock, simple stock Glock. It's very simple. It's the Gen 5 MOS. I got the Trigget Type 2. This is adjustable, 3.25 MOA. I used to run the Holosuns a lot, but I don't like the way the Holosuns look, but I like the reticle. I love the circle with the dot. Unfortunately, I can't get a Trigget HD right now. They're kind of expensive and they're always out of stock right now. So, but this simple dot, I got used to it. I didn't think I liked it. I like the circle with the dot. It helps me find my reticle better. But what's it called? When I shoot with this, my groups are awesome, so I can't complain. Also, I was gonna sell this gun. I don't like Glock triggers. I upgraded to the Glock Performance trigger and it was real squishy, so I didn't like it. So I was like, you know what? I am gonna sell this. And then I got the Timney Alpha trigger. I did some reviews and I heard that was a real dependable, really good trigger. I got it on sale. I think I paid like $118 for it. They're normally close to 200 bucks. This trigger is nice. It's got a very, very nice feel. It's not squishy at all. It's got a very clean break and a very nice reset and a nice positive reset. And once you start shooting with it, it's a really light trigger. It's really nice. You can shoot real fast. So now I love the way that Glock is. I don't have it stippled or anything like that. I didn't do any crazy cuttings to the ports. I'm just gonna leave it just the way it is. For my Glock, I just have a couple mags, 5 mags. I think 3 is enough, but I had 2 extra. I had a gift card, so there's nothing else to buy, so I just got 2 extra Glock mags. What I run in my Glock mags, guys, I have some pretty cool ammo. I'm big on ammo. I don't like to just buy whatever's there. I do all this research on see what they shot in jail, what they do. This is the 72 grain civil defense. I believe that's what it's called. They make a 50 grain one that goes 2,000 feet per second. They're pretty awesome. They fragment and they break into pieces as soon as they hit soft tissue. This is a little heavier, 72 grain, going 1,650 feet per second, which is still extremely fast, a little heavier. And yeah, this is Overwatch, that's what they're called, Civil Overwatch or something like that. Then I have my other 2 mags. These are gonna have Underwood ammo. I love Underwood ammo. They make really good stuff, a little pricey. One's gonna be probably Extreme Penetrators. They're 65 grains, solid copper. And these are going like 1,650 feet per second. They're plus Ps, maybe more. And then I got a Extreme Penetrator, another one. These ammo is really good. More Underwood ammo right here. These are insane. These are 147 grain plus Ps. They're going 1,200 feet per second. So 9mm 147 grain going 1,200 feet per second. It's a lot of energy, and they're shooting these through ballistic gel blocks, and they're popping through like over 36 inches, I believe. So they penetrate like crazy. So it's a good, if you want that extra penetration for like if you're out hunting and you know your 9mm is really not a good gun to take out in the woods, but if that's what you got, this is the ammo I probably will take out there with me when I'm up for that situation. My mags, the holster for my Glock, I love this, guys. I'll put this away, so I'll go ahead and just usually leave one in the chamber, but you know, kids are home, so I don't do that with the kids home. I won't have one hot. This is a CNG holster, and I really like them. They're not the cheapest. I think I paid like $120. You can remove the extra mag holder, and you know, it pops in place perfect. I love that. And I like to carry kind of to the right, so I can put it on my hip, kind of, and you can kind of turn it so it doesn't print as much. So these CNG holsters, they're awesome, guys. I don't know if you're in the market for a Glock holster, they make them for M&P, SIGs, and all kinds of other stuff. So check those out. My ammo for my 300 blackout, that's another reason I like 300 blackout, because the ammo selection is insane. You can get all kinds of stuff. You can get just, it's a crazy amount of different types of ammo there is. But what I found over the 10 years of shooting 300 blackout is 110 grain groups well, 125 grain groups well, 150 groups well, and subs 220s group well. Those 165, 168, 68 grains, just those off grains, those don't do too well for me. So I really just run 110 grain VMAX. Depending on where you get them, you can get the Hornady Black and pay $30 a box, which is kind of high, or you can go to Palmetto State Armory, get the AAC, and you can pay 65 cents around for the 110 grain VMAX. And it's the exact same thing. Hornady bullet, same thing, projectile, just put into, you know, AAC's boxes. So 65 cents around is pretty cheap. And they group well, they shoot well, and they perform well. So I have a lot of that. That's my main, what I stock up on, pretty cheap. I have some Barnes Tac TX, it's solid copper, 110 grain. These group insanely, out of my 10.3, probably everything that I shot in the 14.5, these group insanely well. Like I'll just shoot clover leaves all day if I'm just on point that day. So I don't shoot them a lot. That's why they're kind of pricey, but that's my go-to ammo also. And then I got some Pig Punisher, 115 grain Pig Punisher. These are also, I believe, solid copper. And these we're going to fragment as well. When they hit, they're gonna break apart. They're pretty devastating. And then last but not least, guys, Leigh Defense, Wilson Combat, Leigh Defense. I have to put a shout out to them because they're awesome. I bought 3 boxes of these maximum expansion. These 2 mags are full. Here's another mag right here. Maximum expansion right here. These are pretty much $4 a bullet for 300 blackout. Subsonic, 194 grain, and this thing is solid copper, opens up like a broadhead arrow. So they're gonna be super quiet out the suppressor, and they're gonna just open up and just leave a crazy wound cavity inside whatever you shoot, so whatever you hit. So that was gonna be my go-to if I decided to hunt or shoot something for self-defense suppressed. Bought 3 boxes, $80 a box, so about $240 for 60 rounds, which is crazy. And for 300 blackout, and some of the brass was a little messed up, so contacted Palmetto State Armory. They wanted me to send them the ammo back, which that was kind of weird because you're not supposed to send ammo back. I sent them pictures, videos. They weren't too cooperative. Got hold of Leigh Defense or Wilson Combat. They're great, they're awesome. They sent me a t-shirt, they sent me another box of ammo because I only had 2 rounds that were actually damaged. So they sent me a free box, you know, that's an $80 box, thanks to them. So I got a free box. They sent me some pins. The pins are cool though, they're really good pins. My wife's a nurse, she loves them. So she sent me some cool pins and a t-shirt and a flashlight. Let me get to that flashlight real quick too. There you go. So Leigh Defense guys, they go above and beyond with their customer service. So she was like, yeah, I'll go ahead and send you another box to replace the ammo. She asked me, you know, was there more than one? And, you know, I was honest with them. I said, you know, there's just 2 rounds. The brass was just, it was just mismachined. There was missing material in there, and I didn't feel like it was safe to shoot. So they saw the pictures, and you know, they asked my address, t-shirt size, sent me a t-shirt, pretty cool t-shirt. Sent me this flashlight, and just like a simple flashlight, but it's cool. I like that, you know, just little extras. And you know, sent me some pins, and yeah, that was nice of them. So this is some excellent ammo, guys. It's expensive though. Like I said, check it out. Leigh Defense Maximum Expansion, 194 grain subsonic, and yeah, they're solid copper. They open up like a freaking flower. It's beautiful. And yeah, just all the reviews, everyone says it opens up like a broadhead arrow, and it just like whatever they hit, it'll just pass through and just leave an amazing blade trail. So if the animal walks, it doesn't go too far. These VMAXs will expand immediately. I got some Fort Scott Tumble Upon Impact 115 grain solid copper. So what these are gonna do is they're actually gonna tumble upon impact. They're gonna spin after they hit tissue. So that's awesome. Like that. Plus they're super pointy, solid copper, I'm pretty sure, for penetration if I want to use that for some reason. That'd be pretty good. What else do I have here? I got some 150 grain. I'm not a big fan of 150 grain. It's just not going fast enough for me in 300 blackout. That's another reason I like the 110 grains. They're going about 22 to 2400 feet per second, more or less, depending on your barrel size. And then you got your subsonics that are gonna be quiet. So that's why I like 300 blackout. The 150 grain, I'm not too much of a fan of because in my experience, they group well, depending on the ammo. You know, at 50 yards, you haven't shot 150s past 50 yards, but they group insanely well. But like I said, it's just not enough velocity, so I don't feel like it's enough energy. But these were supposed to be some self-defense rounds. Like I found, I forgot what they're called. There's some Winchester or somethings, but I just got those, but I haven't shot them. I think I'm gonna build some gel blocks and shoot some stuff. I had a bunch of other 300 blackout ammo, 125 grain SIG ammo, and some other stuff. I still have some 125 grain OTMs just because they're extremely accurate. You know, I don't know the performance they do, ballistics, but for accuracy, they're very accurate out of most of the guns that I've shot, at least all of mine. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching my show and tell. Just wanted to show y'all guys my stuff after I cleaned it up. Please subscribe to my channel. Helps me grow my little YouTube channel, and you know, maybe I can make cooler videos. About to get out there. The weather is good now, so I'm gonna be out there shooting. So you can actually see me out there backing up all the crap I talk about how I shoot. But anyway, you guys, like I said, thanks again for watching, and hit that subscribe button. Thanks.